Hey, Gary.
Hey guys, welcome to Tapping In. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm Gary Spivey. I'm your host, and I am just loving being here with you guys. It's so fun. It's so fun talking to you. I talk to you a lot of times during the week as well as here on the show. And I appreciate all you guys coming out. I had a bunch of people. You guys are just beautiful. Thank you for coming out. We had like a bunch of the retreat people come out and hang out. Lisa Burchell, a lot of you guys, Santina, and they came out to the big live show that we did here in Minneapolis, and so we just did that Halloween. Woo! We got Judy and I have a little bit of a Halloween hangover. It's not from being drunk; it's actually from staying awake so many hours in a row. And so, but I'm glad to be here with you guys. I did rest all day, so I feel great tonight for you. And so ask me questions, but we got all kinds of stuff. I hope you guys had a great Halloween. There's like you got Judy, you got any Halloween shots? I don't know if she's on yet. And so we got fun.
We'll work on it. We'll work on it and we'll get that, maybe after a couple of questions.
All right. Okay. There you go. Manifest them. Pull it
Yeah.
up. That's good. And so tonight, there's a lot of really crazy energies on the planet. It was very interesting today. I seen a lot of spirits, and so there's a lot of spirits that are hanging out with you guys. I don't know if you guys have been feeling your dead family members or not, but wow,
Also,
it's really happening a lot. And so that was good, Judy. You're still on my screen. I saw you sneak your earring on. That was cool. But that's good.
Oh,
I put mine on too. See, we got it going on. Yeah, no secrets. That's funny. And so there we go. We switched back. And so, like I said, Judy and I didn't sleep for about the last 6 days. And so, anyway, but we did get some sleep today, so that's good. When I talk to you guys, though, I do see different things, different energy fields, different weeks, different times, and I tell you about them. I tell you how to clear them, how to fix them, how to make them better, how to get okay. And we're just wanting to be okay. You just want it to level out and be okay. And some of you guys have managed to pop up to this really high dimension where a lot of really great things are happening in your life. And some of you guys are still hanging out. We were in for the longest time this next to heaven, next to hell dimension. And this was a dimension right before Zion heaven. I wouldn't know anything about these dimensions, but I got to go to Zion Heaven when I had COVID and died 5 times in the hospital, and so I went to all 5 heavens and was crowned in all 5 heavens, which allows me to go back to any of those high heavens. So, and I did, and I have, and I do, and that's where I go up many times. Every time you guys are getting spiritual gifts in the Wednesday energy clearing that we do with you guys that are in my enlightenment club. And if you're not in the enlightenment club, I mean, what are you thinking? What's wrong with you? And because you need to be in that enlightenment club so you can understand how to operate you. You need to really know how to create a good vibration, an amazing energy, so you can create your heaven on earth. That's what this whole little project is about. Many times for years and years and years, I would get the question, what am I doing? What is my focus? What should I be up to? Well, here's what you should be up to. You should be creating your heaven. Create your heaven on earth. Think about whatever your heaven on earth is, and then ask God about it. Ask your angels about it, and you'll find you'll move into it, and it will move into you. It will just come to you these days. How hard is that? Okay, should I say it again so you'll get it? Should I say it again so you'll get it? So should I say it one more time so you'll get it? Should I choke you so you get it? But really, basically, what you got to do, you got to want it. You got to want it. You got to want it, and you have to think about, I want my heaven on earth. And so, say it right now. Just say, God, can I have my heaven on earth, please? Say it, God. Can I have my heaven on earth, please? And you guys don't say it in your head, you lazy, 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 lazy meditators. Talk to God out loud. Say it out loud. Say it. God, out loud. May I have my heaven on earth,
May I
please.
have my heaven on earth.
On earth, please. There you go. And so, if you notice when you said it out loud, it made a difference. You felt your chest get warm, your face got a little light, your feet are tingly, some of you guys. And so, that's because you're actually saying it out loud. And that means you're saying it out loud in the physical world. in the physical dimension. When you say that out loud and you're talking to God, guess what? I look around you guys. You know the vision I see? I see demons sticking their fingers in their ears. I see demons closing their ears. I see demons exploding around you. And that's just with the intention of creating your heaven on earth. So if you have the intention of creating your heaven on earth, you will end up with your heaven on earth, whatever that may be. And I'm going to go down the line. And I'm going to talk to you guys about like, what is your heaven on earth? Teresa, let me talk to you first. Let me talk to you first. Can I talk to you, Teresa? Is that okay? Can you guys go to her? Will you unmute?
Sorry, Michelle. I was muted. Go ahead, Teresa. Unmute.
Yeah, I'm going down the line. I'm just talking to people real quick. And I want to ask you, what is your heaven on earth?
Alyssa, unmute.
Teresa.
Teresa.
There you go.
You got it?
Yay, there we go. Hey, girl, how are you? Good to talk to you.
Good to talk to you again.
Yeah. And so tell me, what is your heaven on earth? Tell me in like 100,000 words or less. What is your heaven on earth?
Healthy, happy, and at peace.
Okay. It feels like the peace thing is a challenge.
Yes.
How come?
I've been going through a lot of health issues right now,
Okay.
and I'm just kind of up in the air of where to go. My emotions, my brain, everything is just really out of whack right now.
Okay. Can we address that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so can you tell me what your health issues are?
MS.
Okay.
3 years ago, 2 years ago, I had a reading with you, and you took a lesion off my spine.
Okay.
Another one showed up in August, and it's been literally hell on earth for me since.
Okay. Do you know how rare did the lesion that I got rid of on your spine, did it go away?
Yeah.
That's crazy, right?
Yep.
Do you know they don't go away? They go away though. Here's the thing. I figured this out one time. This is when I first figured. It was in the 90s, and I was with a big ego. Christine knows nothing about that, but I got to where I could heal people. And I was like, wow, I'm not only a really cool psychic with a big giant ego and super popular on TV and radio, I can heal people. Praise Jesus. I was like all freaking out because I really could heal people. And so, but I started healing people, but here's, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I'm being honest. I was a total idiot. And I had no idea how I did it. I had no idea, except I did it. Right. And people would come to me and they would get better. And I had this lady come to me and she looked really bad and she was all beat up. I mean, she was a mess. Right. And she's like, I have MS. I'm dying. I've got, all the problems that go along with MS. And, and of course I had this big old ego and I was like, I can heal you, girl. I was like, yes, whatever. And I think Dean, I think we were in the Tia Verde house at that point. And, and, Dean was actually modeling that era and he had about 600,000 girlfriends. And so he had a big ego too. He won't admit it. He did.
Life.
Yeah. So, and he was a bartender. How cool is it to be good looking, and young and 600,000 girlfriends? Okay, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, you got an ego. So here we are. So two egomaniacal nuts, basically, and a few other people with egos. And we were cool. We were just really cool. Remember? That was crazy. We would have parties in the morning. I did this morning show. We'd have parties in the morning. We'd have 30,000 people show up. 30,000 people would show up at our parties on the beach.
Dang.
And you know what we did? Then we'd have another one. We'd have another 30. I mean, it was just this crazy, crazy era. It was a lot of fun. But during this era of all this craziness, I actually got to where I could heal people. And so this lady came to me and she looked like hell, bless her heart. Anyway, I worked on her, and I said, thank you, next reading, and so then, I don't know, a couple of months later, this other lady came to me and for a reading, and she was really beautiful, pretty. She weren't all messed up. She wasn't sick or anything because it wasn't like that lady. And she goes, "Remember me?" I go, "No, I don't believe I do." And she said, "I'm the lady. You healed my MS. I'm fine. Thank you." Right. And so I'm like, of course, my ego just grew a little bigger. And I was like, "Dean, I healed the lady with MS. Tell him," and he was like, and in that era, it was sort of like everything I would do. Nobody was impressed with anything. They would just think, "Oh, it's something else he learned how to do. Big deal." And so, but that was my first lady I healed with MS that really was like, really, bad. And she had all these lesions on her brain. They went away. And she had lesions on her spine and they went away. So anyway, let me look at you. Okay. Let me look at you. And so, because I've learned a few things then, and including don't have an ego with it, because then it works better. When I look at you, I'm clearing a little dark energy off the lower lobe of your brain in the back. Okay.
Mhm.
And so, where's the lesion?
Right there on C1, C2.
There we go. All right. You guys catch that? Did you guys catch that? I don't know. I'm just checking. Anyway, so that's how easy it is for me to see that. And the reason I'm saying that, I'm not saying it out of ego now. Back then I did. But I'm telling you because you can do the same thing. Anything I do, you guys can do. Anything.
Okay.
So whatever I'm doing, you can do. Now, when I told you that, your neck got hot. Feel that?
Yeah.
It got warm back there. It's getting warmer and warmer. Feel that?
Yep. And I'm kind of lightheaded.
You'll get a little lightheaded now. And there we are. Now your feet got warm. See? And so a little bit. Can you feel your feet or not? Tell me if you can't.
Yep.
Oh, you can feel them. Okay. And your feet got warm. You see?
Yep.
And now your sinuses opened up. Feel that?
They did.
Okay. And now your head is getting kind of warm all inside. It's like a warm and fuzzy feeling, sort of like that. And so there we go. Now you felt warm all down your legs. Your eyes got a little brighter. And now your heart is opening up. And there's a tremendous amount of light going in your heart. The MS is not the biggest problem. Your heart is your problem. Okay. And so, because it feels like your heart is just broken with all this.
It is.
Because,
It's been stressed.
yeah, because you're afraid you're not going to be able to do everything for all the people you do stuff for because you're a love bug and you take care of a lot of folks. Make sense?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Okay, so honey, what I want you to do, I want you to ask God for a brand new white God heart. And if you guys need a new heart too, you ask God right now for a brand new white God heart and say, "God, give me a brand new white God heart. Please bring me, God, a brand new white God heart."
God, please bring me a new bright light. What is it? Sorry.
White, that's okay. White God heart. White God
White
heart.
God heart. Give me a new white God heart.
You got one bigger than
Wait.
you. One bigger than you came down. And so you want to grab this big old heart and pull it into your chest. Pull it into your heart. There
It's
you go.
there.
Oh, wow. Now you can breathe suddenly. Easy. Feel how easy it is to breathe. Kind of weird, right?
I want to cry.
You can cry. It's okay because crying is healing. And so, and now you just feel really bright. Your hands are warming up, getting warmer. I see your face starting to sweat a little bit. That's okay. Now your feet are getting hot. There we are. That means you got light running all through your body. And see, when you feel full of light, that's when a person heals. Okay. Now, in my mind's eye, I'm imagining the lesion. You have sort of your lesion is almost a two-part lesion. If you take a picture of it, did they take a picture and did you see that? It was sort of two-part.
Yeah, they said it looks like a horseshoe almost.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like you see me, I'm doing my finger weird.
Yep.
So it goes down and then it goes around a little bit,
Yep.
and but it doesn't complete the horseshoe. It just gets part of the horseshoe. So I can see it as clear as they could see it, it would, like on an MRI, because I can just see inside your head, and or inside of anything. And so here's what I'm doing. I'm going to ask the angels and ask God to help heal you. And I want you to ask too. I want you to say, "Angels, God."
Angels, God.
God says, "You talking to me?" Tell him, "Yeah."
God, I'm talking to you.
Okay. You want to talk to him more.
Yes.
He likes to be talked to. Now you are you're praying at him, but talk to him. He likes it when you talk to him and tell him, yes, I'm talking to you. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes, I'm talking to you.
Will you please heal my neck?
Will you please heal my neck? God, please heal my neck.
He's being kind of funny. He says, you want me to heal your neck? Tell him yes.
Yes, I want you to heal my neck, God.
There you go. How hot's your neck?
It's warm.
There we go.
I
Okay.
feel like I have a heating pad right where the lesion is, and it's where it's been hurting.
Okay. Well, there we go. And I see a bunch of demons fly out of you. It looks like a bunch of bats flying out of a cave, and they're coming out of your neck. And now your neck really got warm right then. Feel that? And so it was a snake entity, a snake demon that came off your neck. Snake entities make you sick and or kill you. Okay. And so this thing flew off your neck. Now you feel really good, like slightly happy for no reason.
I do.
Interesting, right?
Yeah. And I've been trying to call you and to get a healing session, but it's been busy and
Yeah, well, the thing I get it. I've been a little hard to get a hold of because I've been
Yeah,
sick.
I
And
know.
so I had to beat through. You know what? In order to heal myself, I had to beat through this next to heaven, next to hell dimension. And there's only one other person in history that's been able to do that. And
Wow.
I won't say who it is because it'll sound like I got an ego again. But that's what God showed me the other day. And he said, this is what's going on. As soon as I got through that dimension and got up into the heaven dimension from my physical body, even though I went there 5 times and then continued to go there and bring you guys spiritual gifts from there, I still couldn't manage to totally physically go there until I beat through the heaven on earth, hell on earth dimension. And once I beat through all of that and got a bunch of you guys up there, now then you can go into this heaven dimension, into the real heaven dimension, and you will get your heaven on earth so fast you'll be like, I can't believe this. Not only will you get your heaven on earth, but all of the hell in your earth will evaporate or run out your door. And so if you got some hell around you, your hell will leave and your heaven will show up. And this could be all kinds of things, people you don't even know, worlds you don't even know, jobs you don't even know, situations you don't even know. But I see you doing really, really good. Now I feel really good. And with you, I see all kinds of light in you. Now I want you to quit worrying. Okay. Say, I will shut the hell up.
Shut the hell up.
There you go. That's all you got to do. Yeah. Yeah. That's all you got to do, honey. Don't worry. Don't bitch. Just let it go. But you're looking really, really good. And I see all this light going through your head. I cleared your whole body then. I used 411 gifts to clear your body.
Wow.
So they'll let you know. And now you're going to feel really good. And now you really feel like crying. Feel that?
I do.
Good.
It's happy tears
Well,
instead of tears I have been crying.
you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. I see you being, and that's all you want to do is be healed and be okay.
Yep.
Keep all this light in you. Just keep on bringing it in. Keep on bringing it in. You should come to a spiritual retreat, and I can teach you really well on how to do this yourself. So
Okay.
you try to come to the spiritual retreat. In your case, you should really do it. The spiritual retreat it's my birthday retreat, so it's December 3rd. Is that right, Michelle? That's where we are, right? And so
Starts December 3rd through the 7th. It's a 5-day retreat, holiday plus
Okay.
the monk will be there, and it's Gary's birthday on December 5th.
yeah, so we're gonna have a party, have fun, carry on. The monks are there. I think I don't know. I don't know the monks. The monks.
The monk's here too right now, live on Zoom too, Gary.
Oh, they are. Oh, fantastic. Okay, these guys, I adopted them or they adopted me. We adopted each other, and we're just able to go crazy high. So I really have like the Tibetan monks with me. These are the real Dalai Lama monks, and so they live in India where he does it. It's kind of crazy. Who we got there? What monk we got today?
That's Love Song. Love
Hey!
Song country.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
How are
We're
you?
here in Vegas.
Yes, we're in Vegas.
Oh, good. You discovered Las Vegas. Fantastic. And thank you, my girl. Thank you. You're going to feel a whole lot better. That was crazy. Did you see all that going on with her? That was kind of crazy seeing all the healing stuff, wasn't it? And so you guys see this all the time. You know, you guys have no ego because you can do all these crazy things, and I've seen you. I've been sneaking around when you're at the house. I'll sneak around and watch you as you're healing people and doing your sessions with people. It's
Yeah.
really wild watching you guys work. And you really are very much like little worker bees. I mean, everybody's doing stuff. You guys are doing stuff. And so what's it like running around the world healing people? What's it like?
It's a continuous journey. We love to do that. It's a part of our, how to say, spiritual journey.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, could I be a monk and not know it? Could I be a closet case monk? You think? Is that possible?
Yes.
Yeah. Do I have to change my hairstyle to be a monk?
You shave your head, Gary.
You can
I
keep
gotta.
it.
All right.
Exception for you.
Oh, are you gonna let him keep it?
Oh, he's gonna make an exception. I get to be an
Yeah.
honorary monk.
Yeah.
There we go. That's perfect. That's perfect. Well, I love hanging out with you guys. I hope you guys have fun hanging out with us. You like hanging
Yes,
out with
yes.
us?
We have lots of fun.
Oh, good. And that's part of it, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's
You can be spiritual, even be a monk, you know, like right?
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
and have fun. And have fun. Have a great life.
Yes, yes. Why not?
Why not? Well, I can't appreciate you more. And so I don't know where you are. Where are you in the world now? I know you're coming to my house for Thanksgiving. We're gonna have Thanksgiving dinner.
Sure,
Right.
sure.
All right.
You're gonna cook
They're
for us.
basically they're here in Vegas.
They're at Tahiti Village, Gary.
They're at Tahiti Village,
Yes.
but they're
Oh.
going to Colorado also mid-November, and then after Colorado, when they come back to Vegas, they fly to you, Gary, for
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
good. Okay. So, and if you want to know their schedule, where they're going to be, just call Michelle, right? 702-822-0548, and she'll tell you. She'll hook you up. And so there we go. Is that okay, Michelle? Is that good?
Yeah, of course. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. And so, but I really appreciate you. I'm sending you a lot of love. I get happy when I see you. When I
Thank
see
you.
you,
We're very
I just-
happy.
oh, yeah, I just feel so happy when I see you. And you know what's crazy? See, there's an infinity energy between me and you guys. And so when I get happy, I feel you get happy, and then you get happy, and then I get happy. And then you do this number, right? And then
Yeah.
everybody's like really kind of high up,
Yeah.
having a good time. Well, I can't appreciate you enough. I appreciate you guys. You please, we're going to have a great Thanksgiving. We're going to go into right out of that into my birthday, and birthday retreat, holiday retreat, Christmas retreat. And so we're putting up extra Christmas lights just for you guys.
Yeah, sure,
So,
sure.
all right.
Enjoy it. Yes.
All right. I love you. Love you. Thank you.
Love you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Love
Thank you, my
Song.
friend.
See you
you.
tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Hello, Dean.
Thank you.
Yeah,
See you
you were these guys. Y'all having fun. Good,
Yeah.
good, good.
Yeah, if anybody wants to go see the monks here in Vegas, go to the Magnificent Healing Hands Center in Henderson. They are starting on Monday the whole week.
We'll put it in
Oh,
the
nice.
chat.
Yes.
Oh, nice, nice. All right, this is perfect. This is perfect. These guys are great. They're really, really good. You know, I would get so high, and I couldn't understand why I was so high. I would wake up when the monks were there, staying at the house in North Carolina at the retreat center. They would start chanting at like, I mean, the crack of dawn, really early. And Michelle, I don't think you could hear them from your part of the house. I don't know if could you? I don't know if you could or not. And so,
No, well, I could because of the virtual, but not through the
Not-
walls. It was
yeah,
very-
yeah,
got
the
a
house
big
is
house.
kind of it's kind of long, and so, but from my room, I could actually hear them a little bit, and I would wake up and I would hear this, you know, the thing they would do, right? And then I would get super warm and super hot and super high, and so if you guys can be in the presence of people that are truly holy people, that is a big deal. And you know, just because you're a person that's connected to God, I'm connected to God, and not out of ego now, but out of real I am. And so God helped me work on this lady a minute ago, and I see all this healing energy go into her head. And so if you just listen to what God tells you and your angels tell you nowadays, God's like right here. You can reach and get him. I mean, you can pull him right down. You can talk to him. You can experience him. You will have your own experiences. You will have your own spiritual gifts that will allow everything to happen for you. And you will be able to create your heaven. All you got to do is ask him for it. Simple. How simple is that? Ask him again, ask him again, ask him again. And so, and then I want you to appreciate him because everything works on appreciation. like, with hanging out with the monks, it's really wild, Michelle, because I feel such appreciation from those guys,
Yes.
right? Do you? I know you work with them a lot more than I do because you're
Oh,
always
yes.
helping them get everywhere they're going.
It was
What's
fun. Today I took them shopping and they
Still
were
took up to the
appreciative.
grocery store today.
I took them to H Mart and it's such a big Asian place. They were so excited because they had everything in there for them. So they're actually going to be cooking for themselves tonight.
Oh, that's wild.
Very
That's wild.
appreciative.
They're staying at Tahiti Village with my buddy. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Well, I hope they have fun there. And so, but you go grocery shopping in the grocery store with 3 or 4 monks, and
Yep.
are people coming up to you going, "What's up? What's up with it?"
Oh,
Or what is
they were like crowding around looking at us because I was also taking pictures of the monks at the grocery store. I should share it. But
Please send that.
yeah.
Show it to
I'll
everybody. This is going to be funny.
Notes to put
send
them
it
up.
right now. Hold on. Yeah. Because
So,
it's
so
it was
notes, we're
so
gonna send them
fun.
over to you in the chat so you could pull them up.
Yeah.
Here's the thing I'm going to do, guys. And so you guys want to be involved with this. Really, it's simple to just go to GarySpivey.com. And I'm going to start doing, make sure you're on all my social medias, Michelle, and that you can share those or put them up, because I'm doing a thing where I'm, doing what's called, what's it called? Photo dumps. Like, I'm not really the greatest in the world at posting all these amazing moments that I really do have in my life all the time. Because I'm like, yeah, so what, no one cares, but you guys really would get a kick, and you actually will get something out of it on some of those moments. But like, as silly as it is with Michelle, with you going to the grocery store with 4 monks going shopping,
Yeah.
first of all, that's kind of funny in a
And it
way.
was fun too.
Yeah, but you can see people looking like, can you imagine the old lady in the vegetable department going, "Hey, what's up with you?" You know what I mean? Are you, they, and probably yesterday they thought they were dressed up for Halloween or something.
Right.
Like,
I never thought
like
of that.
I've been in Minneapolis with Judy, and so we went to the grocery store, and all these people come up and said, "Wow, you look just like Gary Spivey." I was like, "Oh, yeah, yeah. Is that your costume? It's a really good one." I'm like,
That's
okay,
funny.
yeah, thank you. I think, I don't know. Anyway, but those moments are silly. They're very funny. So we have a lot of silly moments. It's just crazy, crazy, crazy to see all that. And
I
so,
shared
but yeah, show some of the fun photos, and also Judy, pick up some fun photos of where we've been, what we've been up
I
to.
sent
It's been
some too
crazy.
on
But
the
I'm
on the
starting. I realize, like, I talked to Niels in the office, and Niels is kind of a rock star himself. And he plays all up and down Sunset and plays with famous people all the time. He's an amazing musician. He's been my babysitter for, I don't know how long, Dean, 20 some years,
24 years.
and but he kind of keeps me on track, or tries to. And so Neil says, you're so lousy at really, letting people know what's going on with your social medias. He said, I figured it out. He says, a lot of my rock star buddies do what's called photo dumps, because they're on the road, they're traveling, and they just don't have time to shoot and send a picture out. Well, hey, look at me, but they every few days, they'll just dump a bunch of crazy, amazing photos. And so I'm going to start doing that. And so I think it'll be good. There I am pinching Dave Ryan. That's Dave Ryan, in the morning, one of the most famous DJs in the world. And he's dressed up in drag as, who is he? Who's he dressed up as? What is there?
I don't know. Maybe Judy knows.
Jenny from White Chicks. Okay, Jenny from White Chicks. Okay. And so last year he went as me, funny, but we're at a Halloween party. It was the most amazing Halloween party. I want to say thank you to Mystic Lake Casino here in Minneapolis. It was like crazy packed, full, the biggest event they had in this room, so it was really, really great. And thank you for all you guys coming out. I had lines of people, 100 plus deep, always, to talk. There we go.
Some
And so,
pictures.
yeah, there we are. There's a picture. And so there we are. It's fun, right? Everybody came in costumes and stuff. And this was really, really fun. I felt like a kid. It was really, really good. I hope you guys had a good Halloween. Be silly. Be silly. Have a good time. Dress up. dress up, do stuff, And so, but I had just there we are. There's our this is there's Dave Ryan. He's still in drag, and Santina, a lot of you guys, Lisa Michelle, a lot of our buddies. There's Lindsay, her husband. There, they didn't bring. Yeah,
Margaret.
yeah. There's Margaret. Margaret and I had fun. We had a good time. And so get out, have some fun, enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, enjoy being alive. There's me and Kermit the Frog, and then there's Miss Piggy. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. My expression on my face is like, what? Anyway, gotta be kidding me. And so it's hard talking to a frog and to a pig and being real serious and I'm reading. But anyway, I was reading, folks, and carrying on. It was fun. It was fun. We had a great time out there. It was really a good time. So thank you again to Mystic Lake and thank you to Dave Bryan in the morning. We had a lot of fun. But we're going to have a lot of fun at the spiritual retreat. We have parties, we carry on, we eat like piggies. And we get enlightened. And so the more enlightened you get, the easier it is for you to live your life. But the thing I can show you how to do today is different than what I could show you how to do even a month ago. We finally bopped into this heaven dimension, and you can get through your heaven on earth, hell on earth dimension. And when you do, you'll quit having hell on earth, which is where you live, and you'll start just to have heaven on earth. And so that's what you want to do. And I can show you how to do that. Make sure you come to the spiritual retreat. Then I got you for 4 or 5 days. It's a little extra. I think this one's 4, maybe 5 days, Michelle says.
And this was going to start on a Wednesday, Gary, because
okay.
They're going to do their
opening ceremony because it's very important for everyone to be able to be there for the opening ceremony so they get the full extent of the sacred mandala when they take the sand home on the closing ceremony.
And this really works. I mean, I was there through it because I live there. And so, but it was there. It was really crazy for me to experience it. I got all these different gifts. Of course, I got healed up a lot more, healed up enough to where, for a year, guys, we didn't tell you guys how bad I was. This was complications of COVID, but, we had some things that went on to where, I was very close to amputating a leg. And so I didn't, and I healed up, and it was totally a miracle, totally a miracle. And so, but I healed up so much more after the last retreat. Everything just changed because we managed to get through this hell on earth, which I was going through partially hell on earth. My life is totally heaven on earth. But I was going through this hell on earth piece of my health, kind of like the first caller tonight. And so you can get through whatever is going on with your world. You just have to slip up into this heaven on earth thing. And I can do this at the retreat. For you guys that can't come in person, join us virtually. And hey, Dean, how do they join virtually? Because I want everybody to really come to this. You guys will get this. You're going to really be enlightened, and you get to create your heaven. Hey, there you are. That's a big deal. How do they do that?
Well, you go to GarySpivey.com, or first of all, you can call Michelle if you want to, and she'll give you all the instructions to get all your information, or call the office, 800-827-GARY. But the easiest way is go to GarySpivey.com, and then when you go there, you're going to see an events tab. Click on the events tab, spiritual retreat, and then it will say join virtually. You'll just click on it, and it'll walk you right through it where you can join virtually. If you're part of Gary's Enlightenment Club, you get a special discount for that. So the original price is $500. If you're part of the Enlightenment Club, it is $300 for the retreat.
And there we go. It's that simple.
It's very simple.
And so, but please join me. I would love it. Thank you, guys. And if you're here in Minneapolis, I'm doing a few private readings this week, and some of them in person. 800-827-GARY. Call the office for a private reading with me. I think that's it. That's what we got going. And so, who are we talking to? Michelle, you pick.
Gary, I got quite a few people, but let me go to Artem. Artem.
You got him?
Yep.
Hey, my friend, where are you in the world?
Hey.
You're always
Finally, I can answer this question the way I'm in Thailand.
You're in Thailand?
Yes.
Now he's in Thailand.
I want to go with you. I'll be your roadie. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to have somebody help me carry all the bags, but I'd go with you bopping around the world. I think we would have fun. I think we'd have a good time. We may take one of the monks with us too if we can get him to. I don't know. How would we? How do we get one of the monks to go with us? We get him to defect?
They're here. We have monks here.
Oh, you got
I don't know.
monks?
I don't know if they're Dalai Lama lineage, but Thailand is huge on monks.
I think people are all over the world. I mean, I think the monks are taking over. I believe so. Well, anyway, I'm with them. Yeah, I'm going to be right behind them. Yay! We're here. Anyway, what's your question, buddy? What's going on? You're in Thailand. I'm so glad.
I'm in Thailand. So, the question is, Gary, can you help me break through? I think I've developed some bad habits, loser habits. And I feel like I'm getting really powerful learning stuff from Kevin, and I can manifest things really easy. But sometimes I go through that my heaven on earth, I slip into my hell on earth, and I want it to stop. I want to live in my heaven. And
all right, here. Okay, I'm asking God how to do it for you. Everybody's a little different. That's the reason you guys need to come to a spiritual retreat so I can show you how to do it. And we'll have everybody's a little different. I'm clearing off your physical body. Okay. There we go. There, you got a little lighter. You can breathe now a little better. And I'm clearing your head. I see a little dark energy in your head. I'm clearing your head. There we go. Better. Much better. I'm clearing the back of your head. Much better. Much better. Now your eyes. Now your feet are finally warming up. Feel that?
Yeah.
See? I see your ears going red. That means you can now hear your angels. I'm cracking you out of the hell on earth dimension, which is the lower part of the heaven on earth, hell on earth dimension. Okay. It's the same dimension and it mimics earth. Earth, when you're on earth, you could be in heaven or you could be in hell. And so in this dimension, it's a dimension before heaven, and it's the heaven on earth, hell on earth dimension. So now I got you floating up, and there's a white staircase. Look at that white spiral staircase. See that thing? Okay, walk up it. There you are. There you go. Just walk up it. There, you're about halfway up it. Keep going. Keep going. You're shedding a bunch of darkness. Keep going. Okay, now you got real bright. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Now there's a super bright light at the top of the staircase. Okay, reach and take that angel's hand. Reach and take the angel's hand. The angel surprise is not an angel. It's actually God. And so now you took God's hand. Okay. Now you're walking up into a beautiful heaven. You're on a plateau. You're on a cliff, sort of a cliff walk, and you look around and it's gorgeous. You can smell the ocean air. And it's this sort of foggy ocean energy coming in. There you go. I saw your energy change. I saw you turn white. That's interesting. That's the best energy in the universes. And so that's going to heal you up. Allow that energy to go through your physical body. And now you fell onto the floor and onto the ground and started to cry. And so that's okay. And so you can do that and you'll feel all kinds of stuff going on. And so there we go. And there we are. And now just see all the darkness purging out of you. It looked like a black puddle. And so now you're getting up and walking. And as you do, I do see an angel grabbing your hand now. It's a very big white angel. And that's the angel part of you. That's your big angel. Now it slipped inside of your body. So you got your angel spirit. As you got your angel spirit, I see a harp. Play the harp. Gives you peace. There we go. I see a sword, big golden sword, white sword went into your body. Clear your energy with that. Now you got it. Now you got a staff. And I see the staff going into you. And now I see God cramming a white heart into your chest. But he did it very aggressively. And so there we go. And so now that feels really good. Now you feel warmth all through your body. Feel that? That's crazy feeling, right? And so there we go. Now you feel healed, happy, love, bliss, and I got you out of the heaven on earth, hell on earth dimension into the heaven dimension. And now then there's a bunch of golden brick roads, and there's also a bunch of red carpets around you, which means that things will be led to you. You'll know your direction. You'll see those. You see, you can sort of see them. You can see them actually now. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see them. What does that look like? What does that look like to you? I can tell you can see it.
Okay. I feel like actually, I don't know how to say, but it's not a straight line. It's not. I see the road is kind of like actually curving back.
Okay.
Versus seeing one right. I'm actually not facing the way. That's the way I see it. I don't know if that's true or not, but
That's because you turned around backwards in your body. Now there, I flipped you around. Now look, see?
yes.
Now you see.
Now I
Now
can
you're
see it.
face on. Now you're on your path instead of going backwards down the path.
Gary, you're amazing. I mean,
Thank you.
like this
You're
stuff,
amazing.
everybody, this is real. You know, this is real. So I'm so blessed to be on the call. Thank you so much for taking the time.
No, you don't understand how blessed I am to talk to you. You know, see, with me, when I read people, I truly love you. When I read someone, I love you. And it's really neat because when you really truly love someone, they truly can't help but love you back. And you have a lot of love. And so all you got to do is go out there and just love people. When you touch people's lives, and this is for everybody, all you guys, remember to do this. When you touch people's lives, love them. You got a minute with them, you got a year with them, you may have a lifetime with them. When you touch their lives, love them. That's all you got to do. Anyway, I love you and I appreciate you. Yell at
Thank you
me.
so much.
I look forward to seeing you. All right. Have fun
Thank
running
you,
around the world.
Morgan.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's
Wow.
good. He's in Thailand now. He runs around the world all over. He's lucky.
Always somewhere cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in Australia. He was in, where was the other place? He was out on
Fine
the
for
island.
you while he's gone.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Now he'll find his own monk. I know it. I
Yeah.
know. Next time he's on, he'll have his monk in there with him. Anyway, who are we talking to, Michelle? Who we got?
Oh, thank you, Gary. I got to put Destiny on. Destiny, thank you for being so
Yeah.
patient. I appreciate you.
Oh,
are
hey, girl. Hey,
Hey.
I wanted to talk to you. I saw you. Anyway, so what's going on? Ask me questions. Come make comments. Anything you got?
Well, so my question goes back a few months. You cleared somebody that could potentially be a partner for me, and he kind of started coming around and then went quiet again. So I don't know what's going on with him, if he's just in a really bad place,
He
if this
is.
is the
Yeah,
guy, or
he feels defeated. He feels the energy of defeat. Okay. Did he have a treacherous last relationship? Do you know?
he must have, because the walls are up, but good.
Yeah,
I
okay. Yeah, because I see this thing going on with him. What city is he in?
Omaha.
Okay, all right. Well, that's depressing. I mean, no, I don't know. Never been to Omaha. It's not my, top on my list. Like this guy. Where was he? The
Yeah.
last one. But anyway, I'm clearing this off. There we are. What's he doing? Oh yeah, he's all black and ugly and depressed and crazy. There. Okay. I peeled the darkness off of him, but it looked like a black. Oh God, it looked like a black tar mess, honestly.
Yeah.
And but when I see, what happened with you, you could see his heart and you could see the beauty in him.
Yeah.
And he's sort of a strange animal. He's not exactly handsome, but he is handsome, but he's beautiful. Sometimes people have beauty and he's just kind of beautiful. I don't know how to explain it. Does that make any sense to you?
Completely.
Okay, so you get it. You get what I'm saying, right? And
Absolutely.
so I'm looking at his heart. I'm looking at his soul. I see how beautiful he is. You see how beautiful he is. He don't see how beautiful he is. And so I think that you have to really explain that to him, and let him know that he has a tremendous beauty. But I'm clearing all the darkness off, getting rid of a ton of demons. I mean, a ton. And he was with somebody that was a possessed crazy person. And it seems like, I don't know if they got babies together or anything. You
No.
got no children. Okay. But they feel like they're just kind of interlocked, and I'm clearing this off of him, and he'll feel a lot better. Call him tomorrow. Okay. And so
Okay.
call him tomorrow and see what's up. Anyway. And then if you plan to get him out of his environment, the best thing you do is buy him a plane ticket.
Okay. Well, it's hard. He travels for work, and they kill him. Like they work him around the clock, so it's really hard to get him out of that stuck environment.
Well, he can probably buy his own plane ticket, but anyway, just get him. You see what I mean? But
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you need
yeah.
you need to go somewhere where you guys are just with you guys, and he needs to get out of that environment he's in.
Yeah, no, agreed. Agree.
To your
Okay.
best. It looks good though. I still see it really lit up, and I do see a soul connection, and I managed to get him cleared all the way up to the top. So let's see what happens. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, honey. Good luck. Good luck. Good
Thanks.
luck. That's gonna
Thank
feel
you,
better.
Destiny.
That's all pretty. I love it when I see people that are soul connected. It's like with you, Michelle, you and Dean. I told you guys that you guys were soulmates at a show in Las Vegas at Sunset Station Casino, and
Yes, you did.
25 years ago.
That's right.
how long ago was that?
25 years.
God, that's
I know
wild.
time flies.
I wonder if there's any
Yep, the year
footage of that.
2000.
Wow. And so anyway, so I remember telling you guys that, and then you goofed off and messed it up for 10 years.
10 years. Yep. Yep.
And you
It
were
was
with
my
your
fault, though. My fault.
I don't know if it was your fault. I mean, Dean had his share of
Oh,
idiots.
no,
too.
let's go back. It was
was-
Michelle's.
He tried to get in contact with me, but I threw his number away, and I was like, no, I can't. And then 10 years go by, and then I see you at Tahiti Village, and I was like, dang, the one that got away. I got to ask Gary again who my soulmate is. And remember, I came up to you before I even asked the question. The second time, you leaned back and you were like, I remember you. Before I could even ask you anything, you said, I remember you. You're going to ask me the same question you asked me 10 years ago. Who's my soulmate? And I told you Dean was your soulmate. And I was like, oh my God, I got all really hot. And you even said, you're hot, aren't you? And then Dean goes, I heard my name. He goes, you're hot too, aren't you? And he goes, yes. He goes, that's because you two, or you said, because I told you both the truth. And then you said you could lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So if you guys are too stupid to be together, I can't help you.
Oh yeah,
Or
at least I'm
something
honest. Yeah,
Yep.
bluntly honest. But then I said you should go home with Dean and never leave, and you did.
did, yep. And I did.
But you
Yeah.
never know. In 2000, if we would have got together, who knows? We might have destroyed that soulmate thing.
Or we could have had babies.
Well, maybe.
Ooh. No.
Or the other.
You just never know. But I think timing was perfect. I think that's what it was, timing.
Good. Well, there we are. Well, there you are. Now you're together. But I wouldn't waste time, guys. I really wouldn't. And when you meet somebody and you do have a soul connection these days, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel warm. You're gonna feel light. You're gonna feel this energy, this low vibration. You're gonna feel giddy. You're gonna feel a little silly. You're gonna feel playful. Go with it. And I mean, I'm seeing people fall in love these days when it doesn't make any sense. But it's okay. When you feel that thing, just go with it. And I believe that's probably the perfect answer and the right answer. So anyway, who are we talking to, Michelle?
Thank you, Gary. I've got Natasha. Natasha, thank you so much for being so patient. Go ahead and unmute.
Hey, Gary,
girl.
got an emergency.
Okay.
So I just found out tonight that one of my very close girlfriends, her brother's missing in Mount Hood National Forest. He's an avid hunter, and he shot a deer Thursday, and he didn't return home. And Friday night there was like 3 SOS shots heard, and they haven't found him. Can you light him up? See what we can do to either help him if he's alive or recover him if he's not. His name is Devin.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he fell down or hurt his
Yep.
leg or something. That's what it feels like. And so, I think he's alive now. That's what I think. But let me light him up so people can find him. And so let me just do that. The woods looks like the woods.
It's
So-
very, very deep terrain.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I see. But there's also some crazy little valleys and cliffs and rocks and crazy stuff. Where's this? Where is it?
It's in Oregon, Mount Hood National Forest. It's about
Okay.
20 miles southeast of Estacada. Don't know if I'm saying that right.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. I can see. Okay. What's his name?
Devin Dobeck.
Okay, hang on. Hang on. I just lit him up. Let's see what happens.
Thank you.
He was kind of a fun guy. Did he go to little pubs and stuff sometimes? Did he have
You
that?
know, I just knew of him through my friend. And I just found out tonight. He's, you know, very well skilled in the wilderness and whatnot, but
Mhm.
I'm feeling not good about the situation and I just need to do what I can. And I immediately was like, you can help
oh.
light him up.
Yeah, I just did. And so many times when people have lost people or when people have lost objects, I can light up the objects and light up the person. Much easier to light a person up than an object. And so I just put lots of light around him, and I believe that there'll be a light. I believe there'll be some luck here. Okay, is what I see. So that's what you do. You project light, turn loose of the outcome, just project light to the guy, healing energy to the guy, light to the guy, and then just allow it to occur. And so there. See how your feet got really warm right then?
He
And so
did.
and everybody else is projecting light to him too. Project light to Devin and to his is that his sister who's your friend?
Jessica. Yep.
Yeah, there we go. All right, there we go. Perfect. Good luck.
Thank
Okay.
you. Can you
All right.
clear me and the family?
Easy. There. That
Daughter's
quick.
got pneumonia.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You're gonna be okay. That's good. You getting a new car?
No, do I need one?
Nice.
I have 3 work trucks. We just need an HVAC tech. Can you send me a good HVAC tech?
I see a new car. I don't know. I just see a car. Yeah.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel it. I see
I
it.
didn't know you're in town. You got any openings?
We're doing a few this week. So yeah, call the office. We'll
I
hook you up.
will.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for doing what you do. God
Hey,
bless.
thank you. Hey, thank you.
Thanks.
Lots of love.
Thank
There we
you.
go. Good luck with your friend.
Thank
I see
you.
him smiling because maybe he'll come on around here. There we go. Don't go hunting by yourself. That's dumb. Anyway, there we are. I come from a long line of hunters, believe it or not, in North Carolina. Can you imagine me hunting through the woods with a shotgun? Right?
No. But I know you know how to shoot because we've been shooting, so I know you know how to shoot a gun. So
We're
you
going to
grew
do all
up-
kinds of things. I know how to do all kinds of dumb country things. Right? I could totally pass a test on dumb country stuff. You know, like shooting a shotgun or any. I mean, I can really do all these kind of things. Ride a motorcycle, like ride a horse. Like, I mean, I'm ride like Tonto or the Long Ranger or something. I mean, I'm like freak. I can do. How many times through these years, Dean, have you seen me just do something and you go, "My God," I
Yeah,
didn't know.
because it's not a character for you. But I know where you grew up, so man, I get it. I mean, I grew up in Louisiana, so I do all the same things. I grew up hunting,
Yeah,
fishing,
yeah.
you- in a small-
There's a certain thing that happens. It's really crazy because our friend Ruben, who's real close, works with us, and Ruben grew up in New York City or New York. And so, and we're always beating him up because we go, Ruben, you have no common sense. And he's like, what? What do you mean? What are you talking about? That's my point. you know? And so we're always beating Ruben up. And so the great thing about country folks, if you're out in the country, you actually do get a lot of common sense. And so, I mean, Dean, we were raised, if you didn't do what would be common sense, you would get, you catch hell somewhere. I mean, there's always some discipline.
You learn common sense. One of my uncles would slap it into me if I didn't have it. So
Yeah. I mean, you didn't just get beat up by your parents, I mean, they shared they shared the joy. I mean, it would be like, yeah, your uncles would get you, your aunties would get you, so it was like that, right? It was crazy. Yeah.
learn manners, you learn respect, I mean, you learned a lot,
Yeah,
So
you did. Yeah. And that was just how you're supposed to act. And
Mhm.
so even your mom to this day, she's like that with you, or
Yeah.
me or anybody. She's like, hey, that ain't right. Do this, do that.
To this
And
day,
so,
my mom's 80, and if she hears me cuss, she's like, "Hey, hey, hey! Now you weren't raised that way." I'm like, "Sorry, I didn't mean to do it in front of you." 5 minutes later, I'll say another cuss word. She goes, "What did I say?" And I'm like, "All right." So
yeah. Yeah, you're working towards getting backhanded. But anyway,
Yep.
no, your mom don't backhand you. But anyway, but they, it's really wild how you do get common sense things that these days sometimes people are missing. Everybody's so into doing their computer and working and that they really lose a lot of the interaction with people. And I think you get common sense stuff by having interaction with people. Michelle, you got a lot of common sense. And I know you were raised all over in the city and stuff,
Yeah.
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 But you,
I'm a
Michelle was
military
raised.
brat.
Michelle was everywhere. She was raised in Guam,
Mm.
Philippines, Japan.
Born in California. Yeah, mostly grew up in Japan, learned how to speak, read, and write, and then all over America, I would say. South Dakota, Michigan, California.
all over. Yeah, but you have tremendous common sense too, which
Yeah.
is nice. Thank you for that. Thank you, God. Anyway, who we talking to, Michelle? I'm letting you run the show. Who we got?
Oh, you're sweet. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go to Lionel. Lionel has been waiting since for a couple weeks now. So thank you for being so patient, Lionel. How are you? Go ahead and unmute.
Hey, buddy.
I'm good, Michelle. Thank you.
Hey,
Hey,
Lionel.
Gary.
Hey,
Gary, it's
buddy.
just
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you. And this ring that I wear all the time, this one, that's Lionel made that one. It's a really cool turquoise ring. Thank you, Lionel, for that.
Yeah, I see you wearing it quite often. There's a big story behind that with the healing too.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, Gary.
Yeah.
Really,
yeah, I worked on
improved.
you, and if I remember right, I worked you on the phone, and I did something where I healed your hands, and then you could do jewelry better, or could move again, or something. It was
Yeah, actually, I had a pain kind of like right between my eyes, and I always thought it was my sinuses. And I was going to specialists and went to the ear, nose, and throat specialists. They couldn't find nothing wrong. I went to the neurologist, nothing. They did MRIs, CAT scans. I went to the medicine people here on the reservation. I couldn't find no answers. And then I was driving back to Vegas from Arizona, and I thought, where am I going to find somebody that's going to give me answers? And I pointed westward, and I thought, maybe it's this way. And I think that's when you lived in Ajo.
Uh-oh.
And eventually
yes.
I linked up with,
hi, yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
Anyhow,
like that. Oh, hi, yeah.
Yeah,
OJ.
but I saw you at Boulder Station, and you were able to look into it, and it took you a couple tries, and I really felt a difference after you did your healing. And Dean was able to give his opinion, and Niels also.
Oh yeah, that's
and
good.
I tell you what, I feel a heck of a lot better to this day.
Yeah, that's
But
crazy. That's crazy when you pull off layers of darkness, and a lot of times, it's pretty rare that you get Nils and Dean and myself in the same hemisphere these days. But we all have abilities, and so we work together, hung out all the time, used to physically, but now he's in one place, I'm in one place. Niels is in the office in California, Dean's in Las Vegas a lot of the time, and I'm who knows where, North Carolina or somewhere. And so but you had us all three together. That's really good because with spiritually gifted people, they really do sometimes work really well together. Because you end up having not the light of one, but the light of a million. And so you guys, if you're one with each other and you use your spiritual gifts together, like Dean, Niels, and myself, what happens is, and Michelle, and then we expand from there. It's amazing now because if we have so many people in our world, in our circle. Judy is great. Brian is great. We're very, very lucky to have all these healing people that have these beautiful gifts. Ruben is great. And so we have, and we keep on finding more. Recently, Patrick is great. We find, different people who have these amazing gifts, and then it just enhances your gifts. And so, but when I look at you, you have a tremendous amount of stuff going on in the spiritual dimensions right now. So you got stuff happening. So tell me, ask me your question. Sorry.
Well, I got a couple questions, Gary. Last time I spoke to you, I asked you about my daughter, Brianna.
Okay. Right.
She was having back problems, and she's only 23.
Okay.
And you were able to work on her, and she felt a difference. And
good.
she was going around and saying, "Can you talk to Gary again? Gary's the only one that was able to do it." So I'm glad to talk to you about. But there's been improvement. She returns back to work here shortly. She's been on disability short term.
So you just want me to fix her? Easy, right? You want me to do that? It's easy. And let me tell you something. It's easier to heal Native people. It's easy for me to heal, and I can't even say I can heal. You're not supposed to say that, but I'm going to, I'm saying it's easy for me to whammy jammy and the person miraculously gets better. Call it whatever you want. But it's easier for me to do my thing with people who are Native Americans, Native cultures, they could be Native Polynesian, they could be Native anything. But it's really easy for me to really heal people and bring the healing light down to people who are Native. And so when I look at your daughter, I can just, I can do very simple work on her, and I see it going a long way. I peel the shell of darkness off of her. A person around her is giving her a lot of grief right now. I'm clearing that off of her. And now she just floated up. She looks super, super bright. So you got dizzy when I did that. Feel that? And so a little bit dizzy in the top of your head. And so she got really, really super bright. And so when I do, I see her back, her spine turning to gold. So everything turned gold on her. And so I feel her being a lot better. So I think she's going to be really, really good. She has to be super careful of the shoes that she wears. I think she probably needs orthotics. And so her feet aren't right. And so her feet hit the ground weird. One hits the ground one way, one hits the ground the other way. It's creating a little curvature thing going on with her spine. And her spine is a little bit like this. And you may be aware, maybe not be aware, but I'm just telling you what I see. And so, but I cleared all that junk off of her, and she looks a lot better now. So hopefully that helps. So there you go.
Gary, my second question. I am tired. I am sick and tired of my job. I want to get out so bad. The last time I spoke with you, you told me to stick around, and you said that you saw me getting lucky with some money. That happened. And when that money came in, that's when I was like, oh, this is what Gary said was going to happen. And I'm glad I stuck around.
Good.
And I stuck around even further. I'm just sick of everything. I'm sick of the drive. God.
Let me work on you. Let me work on you. I'm going to get you some patience. Ask God for a new spirit.
God, can I please have a new spirit, God?
There we go. Okay, went right into your body. It was a big golden one. You can feel your feet lightening up, your face, you got a little warmer. And so I just see all this stuff going on with you. Now I see just this big white energy around you. And now you're going to hate me, but I'm going to tell you to stick around a little longer. And so just stick around a little longer, and you'll find it'll click into your real path. But you're not like very far away from your real path, and your real path is only about 3 steps away. I would say just hang out for a little bit longer, and you're going to be fine. That's what I see.
Okay. So is the path, is that jewelry? Is that what that is? Or
jewelry is your passion. You're really good at it. Why not do your passion if you're really good at it? So I feel great about that. Yes. And so, and then I am asking God, and God says, tell him yes. I see God giving you a bunch of jewelry and a bunch of ideas and a bunch of creation and a bunch of money. And so, again, you'll find that your money thing will work out perfect to where you can do jewelry and just be an artist that you are. And you're an amazing artist. Anyway, make me some more jewelry. I'll talk to you about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Real quick. I was looking at some videos of the retreat that you guys had.
Yeah.
And I saw the monks doing that mandala.
Yeah.
And I saw them doing that with my tribe, Navajo tribe, our medicine people. They do something very similar. It reminded me of.
Yeah.
They do a sand painting on the ground, and they have the patient, the person that they're healing, sit on top of that sand painting, which is almost like the mandala, which is really cool.
Yeah. Well, you know, I
And
tell you, it was really cool. It was really good for me because they were building this thing in one of my living rooms at the house. And I was there before they started it. They came in and they did a ritual the night before just with them. And then I went in and I'm sitting in this room and I'm feeling this kind of warmth on my face. And I got up and I think I can't remember who was with me, Dang, I think. And so we walked over and I put my hand into this energy field where the mandala was to be made. And I would slip my hand in and my hand would get super hot. And I go, no way. And then I'd lean my head into it, and my face felt like it was catching on fire. And I'm like, Dang, come here, do this. Put your head over there. And he went, whoa, no way. So this energy that is created when they make these mandalas is something from another world. So this is really something to do. And so, Michelle, where are they doing? The monks are they doing a mandala there in Vegas this week?
Yes,
Yes.
they are. So the mandala, I'll give you the details on the feed, or you guys can also just call me directly. You'll have my number 702-822-0548. But that Gary, you explained it properly. It's very sacred, but it's
Oh,
very
yeah.
healing. There's different types of mandalas they do, like the medicine Buddha or the green Tara. You could actually request. They have all these different types. And then when people are there from the beginning of the ceremony all the way through to the ending of the ceremony, you get more of this full effect. And when you get to take that sand relic with you, it's like you're continuing.
I had some in my bag. I brought a little bag of it
Yeah.
with me. Yeah. You get when you hold it, you're gonna get high. It's crazy. And
Yeah,
so
Lionel, give me your information. I'll send you one of the sand relics for you.
oh wow, that'd be cool, man. Thank you.
okay.
Well, I saw them too when they were finished with it. They were scraping it up. Our
Yes.
our healers do the same. They get an arrowhead and they scrape
Wow.
it up, and then they put it in a bag,
Yeah.
and then they take it out to an area where the natural water flows, and they let they take it washes it away from. It's really cool. I thought it was really a similar thing. That would have been something cool to see. But anyhow, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Oh, you're
Hey, thank
welcome.
you. Thank you.
That symbolizes the impertinence of life, but you know
Yeah.
how it's so
But-
precious.
And there's a mandala. There's a mandala right in front of where I'm sitting right there where the monks
That's
are.
the closing ceremony.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was like crazy. I'm vibrating through this. And I could feel the energy. And so anyway, join us at the spiritual retreat. They're going to do a mandala again in at the retreat in North Carolina. Join us 702-822-0548. Call Michelle and book in and come and hang out with us at the retreat. Have fun. 702-822-0548 and or GarySpivey.com, of course. And this is the holiday retreat, and also my birthday retreat is December 3rd. My birthday is December 5th, and we're having a fun time. It's going to be great. Anyway, who are we talking to, Michelle?
You, Lionel.
Thanks, buddy. I love you. Thank you.
Go ahead and put Alyssa Neal. Alyssa, thank you for being so patient. Go ahead and unmute.
Hi.
Hey, girl. How are
Hey,
you?
I'm doing okay. I okay, so I'm in like this relationship and I don't think we broke up yesterday, but we had like a real tough conversation. Um, I have a lot of past traumas from a previous relationship that ended last September, and it's really starting to like impact me more, and I've been going to therapy and working through it. And I was diagnosed with OCD, but I don't feel like I have OCD, and I just want to see
You
if you can
don't.
clear it.
You don't. No, you don't. Who diagnosed you? Your shrink?
My therapist, yeah.
Therapist stupid. Anyway, and so how do I really feel? Yeah, therapist stupid. And so they gotta be smart, and they gotta tell you something wrong with you. That's what they think a good therapist does. I think a good therapist tells you the truth. You see, how old's your therapist?
I want to say like in her 50s.
A little bit of a control freak therapist. I can see her. And so I think you got the wrong therapist.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing wrong with therapy. You just got the wrong one.
Okay.
And so feel how your head hurts a little bit right now.
Yeah,
kinda
I've been
weird.
having headaches.
Yeah, you're getting them from her.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
not tap into her. I get a headache.
Oh, yeah. I like get
Anybody would.
I'm like
Yeah.
really sensitive. If I touch my head right here, I get like a headache from it, and it doesn't even have to
Yeah.
be hard.
Yeah, you're picking up on that because you're such an empath. Let me clear that off you, okay? All right, here we go. Now I'm just peeling all this, crazy therapy energy out of your head. See, a good therapist talks to you, but they don't control you. So there we go. Ah, there. Look how you feel now. No headache, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Better?
Yeah. Can you clear my relationship with my boyfriend?
Yeah. You're just being a control freak like your crazy therapist is doing.
Mm-hmm.
So you're empathing the crazy therapist, and then you're becoming, a crazy girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
feel it.
Yeah, and you're being I'm going to say I'm going to say it kind of strangely for
Just
you,
be
but
honest.
I will. You're becoming Debbie ass downer. That's who you are,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so your boyfriend don't like being with Debbie Downer,
Mm-mm.
and that's the problem, right? Does he say, "Well,
Yeah.
you're always sad, you're not okay, nothing I do makes you happy," you know?
No, he was just saying like you have a lot of baggage from an old relationship,
Yeah,
and
well,
then
he's being really nice, but he's
yeah.
saying the same thing. No, he's saying you're Debbie ass downer.
Okay.
You get around him and you're like, Rosie, whoa, my
Yeah.
old thing. I'm gonna loop back into it. Rosie, whoa. Let me go another octave. Rosie, whoa. Let me go another octave. Rosie, whoa. That's what you're doing.
Mhm.
You're going into the woesy woes. You see?
Yeah.
Okay, don't do that. Let me fix you.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like I'm beating you up, and I don't want to beat you up. I want to build you up. There we go. Okay, there. Okay, now I want you to ask for a big white angel to show up. Just ask
God,
God for a big white angel.
God, can I please have a big white angel?
Okay, you got to say it and mean it. Talk to God, not me.
God, can I please have a big white angel, please?
Okay, guys, it went right into your back, into your body. Look how warm you got. See? You
Mhm.
feel it. Okay, ask for a big white angel to go into your boyfriend. Ask for that.
God, can I please have a big white angel go into Alex, please?
There it goes, rolled right into him. He's great.
He
If you,
is. He's the
he
best.
is great. If you screw this up, you have really messed up something, right?
Mhm.
So you don't
Yeah.
want to screw it up, right?
I don't want to. I feel like I
Yeah.
love him a lot. I haven't told him. Um, I don't know. He's just been the best, and
He is.
yesterday really scared me because I was like, I don't think we're broken up, but it was just like I just
No,
don't.
you're manifesting breaking up because you're basically an idiot. Okay.
Yeah, I know
So
I am.
yeah, okay. So quit being an idiot.
Okay.
Your therapist is an idiot and you're an idiot. I don't mean that mean. It sounds like I'm
That's
being
okay.
I'm an idiot for calling you an idiot. But you're
Yeah.
being an idiot with him. And here's the thing. Guess what?
What?
Read my psychic lips. There is nothing wrong.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Okay. Well, what the hell are you talking about? Drama queen?
Yeah.
I
I
will
will
shut the hell up.
shut the hell up.
Okay.
I will shut the hell up.
Feel how light you got. Your feet are hot. Your feet are light
Hmm.
on fire. Okay. Honey, you're just being a drama queen.
Okay.
Okay. You don't want to run this guy off. This guy's a great guy.
Mm.
You have a hard time finding another one that good. I don't mean that mean, but I'm
No,
telling you,
I
I like
know.
him. He on a scale of 1 to 10, he's a 20.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
like him a lot too. He's really good.
Well, then what are you bitching about?
I do feel like the therapist, there's always something like you have this or this is wrong. And I feel like it gets in my head.
I would stop seeing the therapist.
Yeah, right. I
You
would
did. I'm
run
so
like hell.
sorry.
Or
It's
either,
Yeah, you were
okay.
on mute.
or either go in and just come up with crazy stuff to tell the therapist. Just come up with some crazy thing that you say you're doing.
Hmm.
Tell her is it a female therapist?
Hmm.
Yeah, tell her you're shoplifting
Okay.
and let her worry about that. And she'll tell you why you're shoplifting and whatever. But you don't shoplift, right?
No.
Just make up some stuff. Just make up some crazy stuff, right? And just
Okay.
throw a damn curveball at her ass. Anyway, so I dislike therapists that do this to people. They put all this negative junk in your head and they tell you what your disorder is. You know what I'm saying? If I sat with your therapist and told her what her disorders are, this would be an interesting show. But
Yeah, because I've had such bad anxiety for such a long time, and it like has yet to get better.
you're an empath. You empath what you're around. Meditate higher. Okay,
Okay.
let me do it again. You are an empath. Okay. Meditate higher and then you'll
Okay.
get better. Ask God for a spiritual gift to get rid of it. That's what you do.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with you, honey. You're just a big empath. You can feel everything.
And she tells me I have really big feelings and they're uncontrollable. And then I
Yeah,
tell
so you know what you
Alex
should probably
that.
take some Prozac, eat some of that, okay? And then when you get through with that, take some Xanax. And when you get through with that, take some Valium.
Have a
Then when you
glass of
get through with
wine.
that, take oh no, that's probably a bad idea. Okay, I'm not diagnosing drugs, but I'm telling you that's usually what they do. And then some Zoloft, some good old Zoloft. Yeah, woo, that'll make you crazy as hell. Anyway, so she got you on any antidepressants yet?
No, I was on them because my ex-boyfriend forced me to be on him because he did this. He
Oh.
said the same thing.
No, you're an empath. Most people are really kind of moving into that space where they're empathic. They can feel things. If you're around an idiot, you'll become an idiot. Your ex-boyfriend was an idiot, right? So
Big time.
you are around an idiot and you become an idiot. You don't need to be on antidepressants because you empath your idiot. You just become an idiot because you're around an idiot. Okay. Yeah, there's a spiritual term, idiot. Anyway, it's so you get it. I'm preaching to the choir. Okay, honey, your guy you got now, your boyfriend's a really sweetheart. He's a big deal. He's a real sweetheart. The only thing you got to do is appreciate him, love him, and quit bitching.
Okay,
Uh,
can you?
I
I
will
will
shut the hell up.
hello.
That's all you got to do. Don't ask me any more questions. That's it. I'm through.
Okay.
Okay. Good luck. Good luck.
Thank
You don't
you.
have anything wrong with you. Nothing's wrong with you except
Good
you think something's wrong with you.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
you're beautiful.
Really beautiful. Be you.
Beautiful and so
Good
sweet.
Lord.
So
Be you.
Can you
Yeah.
be you?
glad we
Be
got-
you in the movie. I'm an empath. I'm very sensitive. It's not actually a bad thing to be an empath. When you see me heal people, especially some of these complicated things, and I'm working through all that and I'm telling them how to heal themselves. You know what? I'm empathing what they feel. Like you can tell, guys, I'm empathing you. When I read you guys or talking to you guys or bringing down different spiritual gifts that you guys need, I'm empathing you. I feel you. I become you. I become one with you. And so she's this person that's capable of doing all those things, probably better than me, right? And so she's diagnosed with all these. Let me tell you what's wrong with you. Oh Lord. Pisses me off. Anyway, who are we talking to? Who are we talking to?
Thank you, Gary. I'm gonna put teacup on.
Teacup.
All right.
Hello, teacup.
Hey.
You calling from teacup?
Oh my gosh, Minnesota.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, great. How are you?
I'm doing really, really good. I like you. What's your question?
Oh my goodness. My question is, my youngest daughter right now, I think is really struggling with anxiety and some OCD issues. And
that's really true.
And she's missed so much school and it's not like her. And I just feel like I need some help with that.
Yeah. How old is she, honey? How old is she?
12.
Okay. Thought so. She's got a bunch of demons around her that are aggressive. It's an aggressive group. She has an eating disorder demon.
Oh, okay.
And she has a cutting demon.
Oh.
Has she been writing on her hands? Anything? Writing on her hands? Or doing anything? Or scratching herself? Or do you know anything about that?
Just biting her nails that I know of.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'm just getting rid of these demons as I go. But with the eating disorder demon, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Feel your sinuses opening, your feet getting warm.
Yes.
Now your hand, feel all that going on.
Mhm.
You're empathing what I'm doing to her. And so, and then she has a communication demon.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And so she gets high anxiety when she has to talk in front of people. Oh my God. That's a nightmare for her.
Yeah.
Clearing it off of her.
Mhm.
There we are. She's backwards in her body. She's such a bright light. She actually has all these demons that are super aggressive, and she has one of the worst demons, which is the demon du jour. This is the demon of the day. It's a 1,000-armed demon.
Ugh.
This thing will put her in catch-22 situations and just wreck her. She's got two sort of evil friends that are ganging up on her. I don't know if you know about that. So sort of I would imagine she would have told you about it. And anyway, but there's two friends that are jealous of her, and
Like her two best friends that she hangs out with all the time.
yeah. Do you know about that?
I thought they were good friends, so I don't know.
They are. Yeah, it looks
Okay.
like they're playing little games with her lately, little head games. Anyway, I cleared this
Okay.
off, so they'll probably stop. But you may ask her, "How are your friends doing?" And
Okay.
she'll tell you some stories, and you'll be like, "Oh my God," you'll be freaking out. And so, but there, I just cleared all that mess.
She'll tell me because she has a communication demon. So.
Not anymore. Not
Okay.
anymore. I got rid of it.
Okay,
So, but I
good.
got rid of her eating disorder demons. That's something to really be careful of. Okay.
Thank you.
Because eating disorder demons work on the energy of secrecy. So she'll have an eating disorder and you won't know it. Okay. And so what does she eat, or what does she not eat?
Well, I mean, she's just very picky.
Picky. Most of the time,
Picky.
most of the time with eating disorders, people are picky.
So I just feed her what she will eat, basically.
But you see, you're going through eating things. You see what I'm saying? So you don't think of this as an eating disorder. Eating disorder demons have one thing in mind. And you're not going to like this. They want to kill you. They are designed by design to kill you. So if somebody has an eating disorder demon, she had 4 or 5 of them, they are just wanting to kill you. And many times they do. And so I'm telling you that this is a very serious group of demons. Thank God you called and I seen it when she's only 12.
Thank you.
And it falls into the same category as a cutting demon. If you should notice, she's writing on her hands and things. She writes on her hands. She thinks it's pretty. Then one day she'll just grab a knife and slice her wrist. Okay. And so this is what this thing does.
I was actually worried she was going to poke her eyeballs out because she's been very obsessed with her lashes lately.
There we go. It's all the same. All the same.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And so I pulled off all this mess on her. There we go. And she needs to learn to meditate. And if she brings her vibration higher, these things won't get her. And so, but I got it high right now, but she needs to learn how to meditate. So if you learn how to meditate, you should come to a spiritual retreat, either do it virtually or you should come in person. And so, and I can teach you, you teach her, you see. And so,
thank you, Gary.
Yeah,
So we did start a counselor. I mean, we were going to, so should I continue? Should I do that? Should I continue to do that on that path?
Can your counselor see all these demons I'm talking about?
No.
Okay. No. Well, I'm telling you, I'm taking you straight to the real problem.
Okay.
And I'm not telling you not to go to a counselor. I believe in therapy. I believe it. I send people to therapists. I say, you need to go talk to this person for a while, and I think it'll help you. So I'm not saying no, but I'm saying they're not going to understand the root of this problem. And so many times when people have these problems, as they grow into bigger and more problems, they simply add to the problems because they give the kid medication. So, and then that makes them dumber and dumber and dims them down more and more to where they really don't have any ability to fight these dark energies that are kicking them, beating them up. And so I'm just telling you, your kid's real problem. And so, but not now. She looks good now. She looks pretty bright, and I see her glowing. And she's an amazing person. She's an amazing human. And so, and you know that. And so,
Mhm.
I just see you give her a lot of love, and that gives her a lot of light. So she's blessed to have you for a mom. And I think you'll work on through this. This is a big deal you called right now. And so you'll notice a difference like tonight or tomorrow. You'll see a difference. And so that's
This
good.
is exactly why I tried to get on here tonight. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I hope we helped you. Good luck, honey. Good luck with her. Let us know. Okay. And
Okay.
make sure you check out our spiritual retreat. Where are you? What city are you in? I don't know.
Maple Grove,
In
Minnesota.
Oh, you're in Minnesota. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And so, and at some point you might bring her to me so I can work with her in person. And so, because she's really gifted, she's actually just spiritually gifted. And this is what happens to spiritually gifted people. And so there you are. Good
Thanks,
luck. Okay?
Gary. Thanks,
Thank you, honey.
Michelle.
Thank you.
you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you a lot. Let us know. Let us know. Keep us informed. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. We could do a follow-up next week or something.
Yeah, she's great.
Awesome.
She's great. She's a good
Good
mom.
job, Gary. Good job.
Yeah, I feel like I really helped her. There we go. Who we talking to?
I got Rachel and James.
Mm.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, my guys, how are you?
both?
How y'all doing? How you doing? What's going on? Hey, James.
Hi.
So, hey, guys. Hey, what's your question?
We just she her doctor found a mass in her
In between my lungs.
in between her lungs
So they're gonna do a biopsy or something.
on Friday.
Yeah,
Mhm.
next Friday.
Okay. Is this the first time they found it, or did they see it a while back?
They saw it
They
a while
saw it
back.
like back in spring, yeah.
That's what I see. I think that's the best thing ever because they can see if it's growing or not growing.
Yes.
And so because I see them, seeing it before, and you're saying they did, and so now they can compare. Is it a different doctor you're with, this time or the same one?
She was afraid to get an MRI, so she went to
Last Wednesday.
last Wednesday to get a CT scan.
CT scan.
And about a year and a half ago, she saw it, and
They saw it.
um,
X-ray.
so they're going for a biopsy. And what was your question? I'm sorry, I'm a little.
Same
No,
doctor.
that's okay. It's a different doctor that's looking at this scan that you had one person that
Yeah, he looked at the same doctor looked at the X-ray and now is looking at the CT scan.
okay. What did he say? Do a biopsy?
He's gonna do some, yeah, they're gonna put me under and put a camera and a needle down in between my lungs.
I think he needs to take another picture first.
Oh,
Could he do that? Is that a thing he could do or no?
I mean, they took a lot of pictures with the CT scan.
What would be a
biopsy?
yeah? What would be the better picture that they could get? Was it? I see the images he's looking at and they're foggy. He can't. He's not really seeing. I think that they would be able to take the before and the after, and compare the two and see what this really, really, truly is. Yeah, it looks fibroidish, interestingly enough. You know, um, there's a thing called cystic fibrosis that people have in their lungs. But it's in their lungs, not on. I don't know that it goes on the outside of their lungs. I've never seen it that way before. But it frankly looks fibroid, like the fibers of a cystic fibrosis person. But it's not. It's not. Usually, that's not out of the lung. I've never seen it out of the lung. I always saw it in the lungs. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't know everything because I'm not a doctor. I can only see what I see, right? And so it is not the worst case scenario is what I hear though.
Okay.
And so it feels like that you'll move right on through it ever how you do. But if you
Right.
took one more picture, it would be more conclusive. I don't know what that picture would be, but maybe it's just an MRI. And so
So maybe we could call up Monday and see if they're willing to do that.
yeah, do that. And so that could save you getting poked.
Yeah.
That could save you getting poked in that procedure. I'm a little bit, and I'm not saying that the procedure won't be a telltale as well, and you might need to do it later. But in the meantime, it feels like another picture would give him clarity that he needs. I think, and so, and I'm not
Not sure
telling
how
you,
to bring that up to a doctor because I don't know how to say it. Like,
tell him you dreamed it.
okay.
Tell him you dreamed it. Tell him it was in your dreams. I don't know how to tell you either.
Yeah.
Except it's like I think that he sort of would go along with that, and so but it feels good like that. Now let me just do what I do. Okay, so with that is I'm just going to clear your energy, and I'm going to put a lot of healing and love and light in you. There we go. You're easy to do. You're easy to clear.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you're such a bright light. There we go. Now you feel your feet and your toes warm. See? And so your sinuses open. You got to see your hands getting lighter. I see a demon flying out of your chest. Okay, that's good. We don't want him to live in there. There. See how you can breathe better. Now you can breathe better. It's a little different feeling. There we go. Now it's getting hot in the center of your chest a little bit. See? You can feel that. It's kind of warm right there, right? There we go. And so I'm just feeling you full of light and a lot of healing energy going into you. And there we go. And I saw angel wings go on both of your backs. Yay. And so, yeah, just love each other like there's no tomorrow. That's what you want to do. Okay. Yeah. When you have a lot of dark energies that are beating you up, you just love each other. And then that brings in the light. And then that heals as much as anything I did. And so, but I just see you looking really, really, I see a big star in the center of your chest. I would go for the picture and then go with whatever he wants to do. I'm not telling you not to do what the doctor's doing. I can't diagnose. I'm not a doctor, but I'm telling you what I see. And so, and I think he would get a lot more clarity with a different way of scanning. I don't know.
Would it be too manipulative if she was to just say, I'm afraid to get poked before you take another picture?
Yeah, say whatever you want to say.
All right.
You get a vote. It's your body. He, in essence, works for you. So you just simply tell him that, you want another, do an MRI. Really look at this. And I don't think he did what was his method? What did he do? Because it's foggy in my head. I don't know why
It's a CT scan, computer tomography or some computative tomography or something.
All right. Oh, that's nice. But it looks like there's a better way. There's a little more something he could do, and it may be an MRI simply. But it feels like it feels like he's not seeing what it is. And so I just want him to see what it is. There's a previous picture, so you can tell if anything has changed. And so that's what he's going to want to ask himself no matter what. He's moving ahead. It feels like he's skipping a step, is what it feels like to me. So anyway, ask him. You'll see. I think you'll get there. That's what I say.
Good.
Okay.
Monday. Can I ask a question? Quick question.
Yeah.
I twice I had urine in my
blood in your
blood. Blood in my urine. Blah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't want it the other way around. And
right.
And I my sense is that it's near nothing, that it was just an irritation or something. But I have to make an appointment with a doctor, and then I have to go to a urologist and have them look around and everything. But I guess what's your sense, if anything?
I think a couple of things. I think that you've had some very small kidney stones. And so I don't know if you had any pain in your lower back at all,
really.
but this was it was a kidney stone that was in your bladder, bumping around. Okay. And so I see that, and looks like that was creating blood. And so,
is it gone?
Well, I think there's a couple more still in there. It seems like maybe it looks like you passed it. Usually you can feel them when you pass them. They can be incredibly painful, but however, they can also be they can also be really microscopic. I mean, they can be little, like less than a grain of sand. And when you pass them, a kidney stone to a guy is the most painful thing known to man. There's nothing more painful, because they're like little sand spurs.
Yeah, I've had friends with them, and they weren't happy.
Yeah, right. And but it looks like it falls a little bit into that kind of darkness that I see. But it's definitely in your bladder, in the stem of your bladder, and is where I see the issue. But it feels like to me that you can beat right through it. It feels like whatever urologist you're going to is a rock star, and so I feel
Oh,
great
okay.
about it. So whoever that is, I feel great about them. And
Yeah, yeah, I have to see a doctor who I've never seen before because it took forever to get an appointment, and then he has to refer me. But
okay, well, whatever I see
they're
this is
both rock stars,
well,
hopefully.
it feels totally led. And so I feel great
Right
about
on.
I feel great about your situation. So I'm not just bitching about doctors, when I tell
Yeah,
her, tell the guy taking the picture, but I'm just seeing it feels like your thing is very led and you'll get right through. So that's what I see. Good luck. I'm
Am
sending
I
a lot of
led?
light. What's that?
Am I led enough these days?
You are.
Okay, so I'm not
Yeah.
like running into walls and not
No,
knowing.
no. That was
Okay.
well. The reason, James, you actually have bopped up. I've known you for many years, and love you, and Rachel, and so what I see you bopping up above, this heaven on earth, hell on earth dimension, and you're bopping into the real, true heaven dimension. And with that, you're gonna find a lot of cool stuff happens in your life. I feel great about it. Looks good.
All right, thank
Yeah,
you.
both of you guys. Anyway, love you guys. Talk to you soon. Glad you're there.
Thanks, Gary.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck,
Thank you
buddies.
both.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, y'all are beautiful.
Good job. Thank
Yeah,
you.
they're super good. What's going on? Who are we talking to now, Michelle?
Thank you, Gary. I've got Carolyn Humiston. She's also from Vegas. She's gonna see the monks on Monday.
Oh, are you? Oh, that's exciting. So you're gonna get a session with the monks in Vegas?
I hope so. I hope so.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, awesome.
You will.
Yeah, you'll be really happy. I mean, I talked to a few people befores and afters when they would talk to the guys, and it was pretty life changing. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck to you.
I was in Ojai, so I did get to see them in Ojai, and I'm gonna
Oh, good.
and I'm gonna be there in December. So I'm gonna
Oh,
get a monk
okay.
fix.
Yeah, you're gonna get Monk fixed and Gary fixed, and so there we are. We're gonna have there we are.
Oh,
I knew it was a funny picture.
that is
So,
perfect.
so here you got the monks. Is that a help?
Amazing.
They're in the potato
Whoa.
chip aisle.
H
Is that?
Mart.
That's
H Mart
that was
Asian
Michelle.
place.
That was Michelle today taking them to the grocery store.
Oh, you should see the rest of the pictures. You should see all three of them. They're so
That's
happy.
crazy.
It's really
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
And
dear.
so, can you imagine how silly our life is, like really just this crazy, silly, fun life. But anyway, come and hang out with me and the monks in North Carolina as well. As you're doing, you're coming to the spiritual retreat in North Carolina. You were at the spiritual retreat in Ojai, remember? And so, but that was fun, right?
That
Oh
was
my God.
wonderful. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, it was, these retreats, when you get this many people together, and a lot of you guys are really so spiritually gifted these days. Thank God that he's giving us all these gifts, and you guys are either dumb enough or smart enough to do it, right? And I'm dumb enough or smart enough to just do it. And so when we get together at one of these, it's like a spiritual retreat party is what it's like. And so we just have a big party for 4 or 5 days and get enlightened and enjoy these crazy gifts that come down. And I mean, even the monks joined our party. I mean, we really didn't necessarily join them; they joined us, and then we're like, well, now we'll join you guys. We're learning from each other. So, and that's what it's all about. And so, there we are. They're going potato chips, chocolate. Yeah, what is that? He's like, what is that thing?
Just like home.
Yeah. I love it. So anyway, call up. If you're in Vegas, you can get a really private appointment with the monks. If you're in Minneapolis, call and get one with me. Call Michelle, 702-822-0548, 702-822-0548 to book into the spiritual retreat, either virtually or in person. Please come in person. The birthday retreat that we do every year in December is a party. So we're going to have a really, really good time. We're adding an extra day just for that. And check us out, 702-822-0548, or either call 800-827-GARY, GarySpivey.com. And please join me for a private reading as well. And so I look at you now. Did you have a question? Did I miss something?
Yeah, I do, Gary. But I'm going to claim smart for going to the retreat. I'm going to pass on the
All right.
donation.
Oh, now you're okay. Maybe you were dumb enough that now you're smart enough. Okay, good.
Yeah, I would like to know if you could help my sister, maybe light her up a little bit. She has, I think it's been like 2 years, she was dementia.
Mhm.
And then it graduated to Alzheimer's, and she is now in a care facility. Last Tuesday, she was put in a care facility.
Mhm. Yeah. How old is
So
she?
she's 85,
Mhm. Mhm.
and it's just, I feel like I just lost her.
Mhm.
And it's
Okay,
kind of
well,
sad.
it's really crazy because I figured out this Alzheimer's thing a few years ago. And I was reading a lady in a private reading, but I'm on the phone with her, and I said, "Oh, I see your husband on the other side." And she's playing with me a little bit because she said, "Really? Tell me more." And I said, "Well, he tells me that he really appreciates you getting him the new shirt." I said, "What does that mean? He's on the other side." She says, "Okay, tell me more." And then he goes into getting this new shirt, and he was really proud of it. And then he says, "Tell her I'm really sorry that I can't communicate with her like I used to, but I really, really love her. And I would also like a pair of new shoes," or whatever, right? And she said, "I'm going to tell you, Gary, my husband has Alzheimer's, and he's sitting here right in front of me, but he's not here.
Yeah.
But everything you're saying makes sense. I just bought him a new shirt, and
Oh,
he's
interesting.
needing a new pair of shoes, and I'm getting him new shoes." Right. And then he said a few more things that were very personable and personal. And so she was totally aware that his spirit was talking through me, and I thought he was dead. I didn't realize, and the reason is because he's out of his body. And when I look at your sister, she's half in her body and half out of her body.
Mhm.
And so she's doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
what I can do, if you would like, I can put her back in her body, and then she'll start feeling a lot better. Is that okay?
Yeah, my hope for her is that she's just peaceful and happy.
Okay. Well,
You know.
she's confused and scared right now.
Okay.
Okay. So she's not happy and she's not peaceful by no means because she's afraid. Say
Yeah.
her name for me.
Lainey.
Okay. She's responding. I opened up a channel between her, just like if she was dead. Like I do it just the same way that I talk to dead people because she's not in her body. And so
Right.
say her name again.
Lainey.
All right. Tell her it's you. Tell her who you are.
It's Carolyn, your sister, Lainey.
She goes, she knows.
That's good.
She's making a joke. She says, "I'm not dumb. I'm just crazy." So
That sounds
she's,
like her.
she's funny, right? She's
Yeah,
making
she's very
jokes.
funny.
Yeah. And so tell her that you're going to help her. Is that okay?
Lainey, I'm going to help you. Is that okay?
She said, "Please."
Okay.
Said, "Please." Okay.
All
All right. Tell her to get into her body. Tell her to step into it.
Lainey, step into your
and
body.
Okay. There we go. One more time.
Lainey, step into your body.
Okay. She's afraid of it because it's got so many demons in it. Okay. So now I cleared all the demons out of her body and all the demons out of her energy field. Okay. Now then say, "It's going to be safe now. Go ahead."
It's going to be safe now. You're going to be okay. It's going to be safe.
Okay. She says, "You sure?" Tell her, yeah.
Yes. I said, yes, it comes from an expert.
Okay. Oh, that made her okay. She's sort of an intellectual. She's pretty smart. There we go. There, she got in her body.
Oh, good. Good,
And
good.
she's kind of freaking out. She's like, wow. And she's happy. She says, "I can see now."
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Because before she had a hard time seeing because she wasn't in her body. But now she's inside her body. Now she can hear, she can see, she can think.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, there we go. And I peeled the darkness out of her brain. There we go. She's even doing this now. There we go. Where is she physically? What we're at?
She's in Redondo Beach, California.
Okay, I'm familiar. I was just there, as a matter of fact.
I know you were in Southern California. I watched you on
Yeah.
the beach and I was so envious. Oh, it's like,
we went to the beach. You know, all of us were like, oh, let's go to the beach and chill.
I need to
So
be
we
back
did.
at the beach.
Yeah, but Michelle loved it. She was having fun. Dean was having fun. You know, Bella was having fun. Their dog.
Oh, it's
There we go.
amazing. Yeah.
There we
Those
go.
sunsets were amazing.
I
Yeah.
know. I missed that.
Yeah. So there we go. Now I got your sister looking pretty good.
I thank you, Gary, so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Now it looks good. I see her. I see her looking great.
Okay.
Who goes to see her?
Her husband, she's literally a block and a half from their apartment right there in Redondo. So
Yeah.
he goes and has lunch and dinner with her. It's only it'll be 2 weeks this coming Tuesday, so it's new.
Well, if you talk to him, he'll tell you how much better she is.
Okay.
Okay. And so there you go. You did her a big favor. That was good.
Thank
That's
you
quite
so
a
much.
process. Yeah. Thank you. Good luck.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good
I'll
luck
see
to
you in December.
Hey, great. Come to the spiritual retreat.
I'll see you
You
for
guys,
Monday.
yeah, join us. Come to the spiritual retreat. The monks will be there. We'll be having fun. It's my birthday retreat. We're going to have a birthday party. We're going to dance party, have a good time. Eat. Did I mention eat and eat? You know, the good thing about going to a Southern party in North Carolina is we feed you to death. We feed you. You never will go hungry. Brian will be there cooking up a storm. Judy will be. Well, I mean, we'll have fun. We'll have a good time. Who are we talking to, Michelle? And then I got to go pretty quick. They're screaming at me over here.
Okay, Gary, I just want to get Kristen Klein on real quick. I hope she doesn't mind that I put her on. It's just she wanted to let you know something. I just found out.
Oh, okay. Tell me,
I'll-
girl. How are you?
I'll let her tell you.
Hi, Gary. Thanks, Michelle.
You're welcome. I'm so
My dad
sorry.
passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he had dementia. You helped him, and he had some really good days. I just want to tell you, but I want to make sure that he's in heaven.
Okay, let me look. Because sometimes when people die and they have tremendous dementia, or they have Alzheimer's or those kind of mental things, what happens is they'll die and they'll just hang around because they don't know where they are. Okay, because it works a little different. And so anyway, what's your dad's name?
Harold. We called him Tars.
Okay, and where did he live?
He was in Florida, and they brought him back to Minnesota.
Okay, got it. Okay, let me just look. When did he pass?
Just yesterday at like 12:30 in the morning on Halloween.
Okay, let me just look. All right.
He was in so much pain.
You called him. What would you call him when you talked to him? Dad?
Tars.
Tars. You called him Tars.
Yeah, that was his nickname.
Okay. Where'd he get that from? Like
I
Tarzan?
don't know. His parents.
Okay.
Like Tarzan the monkey, I guess.
All right. Anyway, I'm just looking at him. Okay. He had a hard time breathing. Did he have lung issues or breathing issues or heart
Yeah,
issues?
he had asthma.
Yeah,
Yep.
asthma. Okay.
Mhm.
Bad though. Had it bad.
Yep, he always needed his inhaler. Yep.
Yeah. And so now
And he had that MRSA infection too.
Yeah. Okay.
And a broken hip. Yeah.
Mm.
And he was just in a bad place.
Mm-hmm.
And I prayed to God to take him. And he did.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's saying he's in the light.
Oh God, okay.
So I just see him in the light, and he's happy because he can breathe.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
And he's telling me to tell you he loves you, and he wants to say that he's feeling good, but he's not sure where he is. Okay. And so tell him to walk up those white stairs.
Dad, walk up the white stairs. Dad, walk
He's
up the
happy.
white stairs.
He's ecstatic. He's ecstatic because he hears your voice.
Oh, I love my dad so much.
Yeah, he says he loves you, and he's like, "Are you up the stairs?" Just tell him, "Yeah, go on up the stairs." Okay.
Dad, going up the stairs.
There we go. All right, there he goes. There he goes. Okay, he got to the top, and so he was Christian, right?
He was Lutheran, but he didn't go to church, but he believed in God.
Yeah, because I see him, and he's actually meeting Christ.
Oh, thank you, Gary.
Tell him to take Christ's hand.
Gary, Dad, take Christ's hand.
He said, "Is that really him?" Tell him, "Yeah."
Yeah, it's him. It's him, Dad.
All right, tell him to
Take his
take
hand, Dad.
Tell him to take his other hand. So take his
And
hand.
take his other hand, please,
There we
Dad.
go. There. Now he ended up on a beach.
Oh,
Yeah, he just ended up. He went straight from there. It's really interesting watching this process because he was halfway between earth and heaven, and so now then he took Christ's hand, and his heaven would be a beach. Where was the beach? Do you know what that was?
he lived in Florida and he loved it. That was like his
Oh.
golden years to be in Florida.
Oh, okay. And so his
He
heaven was
loved it.
Yeah, his heaven's the beach, and so
Yeah.
he just now is walking on the beach.
Oh,
And he looks and he's okay. I see him. He's actually meeting his mother.
yeah, his mom Mavis.
Yeah,
She was so sweet.
she's a hoot. And
Yeah.
so, and I smell food cooking all around her. So I just she must have cooked up some pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
And so he just met his mom, and she looked really young.
Yeah.
To him, and he's freaking out, and he's hugging her. You can see what I see. You can see spiritually.
Yeah.
See him
And she
hugging her.
loved
She loved what? I lost you. Oh, say it. She loved what?
candy.
Oh, okay. And so, but I see him. I just see him hugging her. There we go. See him hugging and carrying on. They're just jumping down on the beach.
Thank you.
And then if you look, he's looking at his hands, and he's freaking out because he's not old.
Yeah, he's young.
Yeah, and he don't have any wounds of tubes in his hands.
Yes.
Kind of thing. And so he's looking at his hands, freaking out, and he goes, "I made it. I made it. Is this heaven?" Tell him, "Yeah, it's heaven." Tell him.
Yes, Dad, it's heaven. It's heaven. It's heaven, Dad. You're okay.
He says, "Are you dead too?" Tell him no. Tell him no, but you can see him.
I can see you, Dad. I'm okay.
And he's laughing. He goes, he's confused, but anyway, he's going, okay. And so he said,
You
"This heaven
helped
thing's
him. You helped him a couple of times and he was really good. And he grabbed my hand and, because he was kind of out of it. And he goes, I go, I love you, Dad. And he grabbed my hand. He kissed my hand. He goes, I love you too.
Yeah, it's tough when they got dementia, but he's good. He's there. He's laughing. You
Oh,
look at
thank God.
see his big smile on his face, and look how young he looks. See?
Yeah, I've been trying to get him to go to the light.
Yeah, we got him there. We got him there.
Thank you, Gary. I knew you would help me.
No, it's okay. Christ did it. I didn't do it. Christ did it. That's his job.
Thank you so much.
Everybody has a job. And so, but Christ helped him get right there. Walking on the beach, your mom's there. And now if you look, see that big crowd of people coming?
Yes. His
Those
family.
it's all his family. If you look, you'll recognize some of their faces.
Yeah, I can see them. Yeah.
Yeah, I see one grandma there. And yeah, see her? And she's bringing a quilt. She made quilts. And
his grandma Anton, she knitted.
Okay, so she's got this quilt thing, and she's putting it around him now. So there we are.
Thank you.
That's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, you got to experience his first moments in heaven.
Oh, thank you. I've been trying so hard. As a spiritual person, you always try to do your best, but I just wanted to make sure.
Well, you did your best. That was one of the clearest visions I ever saw of anyone going to heaven.
Wow,
that was really
that was
clear.
Amazing.
Yeah. Well, I hope it was amazing for everybody watching. I hope we were entertaining you guys. That's what it's like.
Yes, I hope everyone could see that. It really felt great.
Yeah. Well, it feels great for him. And see, when they get to heaven, they feel great. You empath them. You feel great too. So, and every time you do something that is a transaction with heaven, any kind of thing where you're bleeding that heaven into your world. So now's a great moment, guys. You want to ask the question. It's really, really simple. You want to ask the question now, heaven, God, angels, bring me my heaven on earth.
Bring me my heaven on earth. Thank you, God.
Please bring me my heaven on earth.
Bring me my heaven on earth. Thank you.
There we go. All right. Now you feel really warm. You feel light. You feel warm. You feel light. That's more of your heaven that just now showed up. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys.
Thank
check
you,
me out on
Gary.
Wednesday. Check me out on Wednesday. I'll be doing the energy clearing. Every Wednesday we do it, but check me out. We're doing all these different energy clearings that are really amazing. I'll be a part of my enlightenment club. Join now, 800-827-GARY, GarySpivey.com. You can simply call Michelle as well. Book into the spiritual retreat that we're doing in December 3rd. That's my birthday retreat. And you can call Michelle 702-822-0548 or GarySpivey.com, of course. And so it feels like there's somebody I want to talk to. Let me see the gallery views if I could. And so
There's one emergency, but go ahead.
okay.
You
What was
hijacked
it?
No, I know there was another emergency. I was gonna try to see if I could get her on, but I didn't want to hijack your show. Natalie
you have it.
Faircloth, something about her daughter.
Okay, let me just look. Let me look at everybody, and then I'll go back to that. Let me just go. Give me the other screen, if I could have. There we go. 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 I'm just clearing you guys. Hey, Jonathan, how are you doing over there in Sweden, Switzerland? Why can't I remember which one? I'm such an idiot. Anyway, I appreciate you. How you been? Let me talk to Jonathan for a second.
You got it right here.
You got it, Michelle?
Yep.
Yeah, unmute yourself. There we are.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Ooh. Really good, really good. How are you? Tell me what's going on with you. You're always like getting all the new spiritual gifts and stuff. And so, but I just see all this light around your head. So what's been going on with you? Explain what it's been like being you. You know?
Yeah, it's been good. It feels like I'm seeing clearer.
Makes sense because your head
my
is
vision's getting better.
okay. So your psychic vision's getting better. You can actually see
Yeah.
better, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense because you have this big giant white aura. Okay. And so when I look at you, I'm just seeing God's giving you a staff that it's got like a torch. Reach and grab it. Okay. And so there we go. And so now I want you to just take it and just burn all the darkness off anywhere around you. There we go. Your feet are hot. You got dizzy. Feel that?
Yeah.
See? And now you moved really, really high up into high Zion heaven. And I see you walking on a cliff walk up there. It's the cliff walk, which is one of the highest energy points in all of God's universes. And if you look, you'll see that white fog come rolling in. See it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now it overtook you and rolled over you. And look how you feel now.
Yeah, very warm.
I would bake in that as often as you can. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you'll find your vision will get better and better and better. And you guys do the same thing. It's really simple. Do the same thing. And it feels really, really good. I see you getting really bright. Your sinuses are opening now in your physical body. Your feet are warm in your physical body. Your hands are warm in your physical body. Your whole body is now warm in your physical body. Feel all that going on?
Oh,
And so,
yeah.
that's because you're up in heaven and here at the same time. And so you guys want to do that. Always go up to these high heaven dimensions that are reachable now. Used to, they were not, in my opinion. And now they are. And so you can go up, you guys can meditate up there. There's a ton of meditations at GarySpivey.com. If you're not in the Enlightenment Club, you want to be in it. And you certainly want to join us if you're in the Enlightenment Club, you can join us every Wednesday for the meditations that I do every Wednesday. And so I just see you looking really, really, really good now. And come to the spiritual retreat. You got to come to a spiritual retreat. I want you to come in person sometime.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah, you'll be able to. It looks good. I see you looking really, really good. I see new job opportunities and money opportunities rolling your way too. I don't know if you know about those. Do you know those or you don't know those?
Not really. I'm working on, or it feels like I'm on my golden path. I work. I do this trading thing, and
okay.
It feels really good for me.
Yeah, it feels really good for you, and I see you doing two things at one time. So
Okay.
I feel very good with it. So hey, looks fantastic. Keep doing it. Okay.
Great. Thank
All
you so
right.
much.
Thank you, buddy. I cleared you off.
Appreciate you.
You're looking good. You're looking good. Now I'm looking around. Let me see back to the gallery view just for a second. And so I'm just looking around. I just want to look and see what I got going. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay, Michelle, who did you want me to talk to?
Thank you, Gary. Okay, that's Natalie Faircloth Alvarez.
Okay.
There you go. Go ahead and unmute Natalie.
You're
Hey,
still-
girl. Oh,
You're
there we
still-
go.
There you go.
There. Oh, you
Uh-oh.
muted yourself again. Do it again. Unmute again. There you go.
There.
Hi,
Hey.
Gary. Oh, Gary, I am Natalia Ferricos Alvarez' mom because I'm in her page.
Okay.
And I truly believe in you because you helped me before. Right
Oh, good.
now, I am so desperately to help my daughter. She's been in the ER. She's been in the hospital. The ER sent it to the hospital and the ambulance many, many times. They think it's just a depression, anxiety attack. It is not. Her heart goes up to 160. They have
Mhm.
done MRI. They can't find anything. They have done everything. She has right now. I just took it to the ER again because she has nympho. This part right here swelling, and
Mhm.
then and between the legs, and also she's very constipated since she was a child. And
Here's what's going on. I can solve your issue, I think. Okay. All right, honey. Here's what I see. All right, you got to have an endocrinologist work on her, and work on her thyroid. Okay.
thyroid.
Yeah, her thyroid. It's right here. There's a
Where?
tremendous amount. Is in her throat. Okay, it's a
Okay.
thyroid. She has a thyroid. I think she has thyroid condition. And even I saw that in the beginning before you said anything, but then you said there's all this dark, weird stuff going on in the glands. And, yeah. See, her thyroid looks inflamed and dark. Okay. Now, and you even mentioned she had problems with constipation. The thyroid
Yes.
controls your body metabolism. So,
Okay.
so that will create this scenario. Can create one of the, it could be a side effect of constipation. But if the thyroid is going wacko, and it looks like hers is really whacked out, okay, right here. And so with the thyroid, it can also create heart issues.
Yes,
And right. And so I see a tremendous, there's a lot of darkness in her thyroid. So I would, check there because the doctors are checking her heart and can't find anything wrong with it. And the reason is because it's the issue is starting, I think, with her thyroid. So check her thyroid. What?
Gary, that she went to especially for thyroid. They gave her medicine because they say she has low
Mm-hmm.
thyroid, or and,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody can help her, and she's so
No,
depressed.
no. They can help her. The problem is, honey, the doctor gave her this medication. Is she still on it?
Yes, they
Yeah,
gave her
not
like 3 days
not the
ago.
right.
They gave her steroids, and she
Yeah.
can't take it. And now she's
No,
no.
all these all these medications are messing her up. And so so she needs to go to a different, stay with me and listen to it and do this. Go to a different endocrinologist. She needs to go to a gland specialist. That's what it is, a gland specialist. And part of the problem is I'm gonna clear let me clear her, okay? When I'm clearing her, I'm actually going to her pituitary gland, which is up in here, right in the center of your skull, a little bitty gland, but it's the master gland that controls all the other glands. She has all this inflammation in her neck, even her saliva glands are inflamed and infected, right? That's what causes, she's got that thing. You mentioned that earlier. Okay. And her thyroid looks horrible, but her master gland, her pituitary, is looking very strange. And I'm clearing it off. There it goes. It looks brighter. And I'm clearing all the other glands, look brighter. And there we go. But she needs to go to an endocrinologist, and then they'll be able to sort her out. I'm telling you, that's what I see.
Do
What's
you
that?
think she has cancer? Do you think she has cancer? Because this last doctor, she says now if the antibiotic doesn't work, and then we are going to do an MRI and her whole body, and we're looking into cancer.
Honey, I don't feel that. But so that's good news that, I don't feel it, but go if somebody's a cancer doctor and they think you got it, go. But no, go to an endocrinologist. Can you remember that?
Endocrinology.
Yeah.
No, but I'm going to
Gland,
write down.
gland endocrinologist, endocrine system. So you'd go to a gland specialist and they'll be able to sort her out. Okay. She has a little weird, different problem. But I just cleared her and she may get better. I don't know. But some people respond different to the clearing, but I just cleared the dark energy off of her and see where it is. Notice now, now you can feel your head getting warm inside. Feel that? And so yeah. Oh, yeah, it's crazy, right? And so that's because she's feeling her head getting warm inside because I just fixed what I saw up there in her pituitary gland. So now then she looks better. Her thyroid is looking a little different. Let's see how it goes. Okay. There you go.
So she needs
thyroid.
to take, she needs to take the antibiotics still for the.
I'm not going to tell her. I'm not going to tell her to take something or not take something, but go to an endocrinologist. They'll sort it out. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Gary. And another question, can I find my cat that I lost on the 6th?
I love it. You cat people are ridiculous. Anyway, why do cats get lost? What the hell? Why does a cat always get lost? They always get lost. People lose their kitties, right? And so, where's your cat? This is funny. From a sick daughter to a cat. And so I think your kitty is.
So she goes in people's house.
She's alive. Your cat's still alive, which is good. And she's in the same neighborhood where you lived. So she's right there. She's in the same neighborhood. And so she's not far away.
So where? How can I find her? Because I go in the night
put little signs up, but she's actually at a neighbor's house. She's within about 2 blocks from where you are. So she's still alive, which is good news. Okay.
2 blocks.
2 blocks.
Okay, I'm gonna start knocking on the door because
fine. Yeah, you'll get her. Yeah, I lit her up. You'll find her now. Okay, there we are. Okay, good luck.
I want to tell you, thank you so much. Thank you so much, and what you do is amazing. And you helped me with my green card one time.
Good.
Yeah, you helped me.
That's a big one.
Say, garage inside a box. Yeah, go to the garage, go inside a box. In the box is gonna be a book, and the book is gonna be what you need, so I can get out of my situation with the government that they wanted me for a jury. And I went there and I got the box, and I'm like, he's crazy. He has so many boxes. I went in the garage, got a box. It was the Bible, and it was my certificate with all my documentation. And within 10 minutes, I was out of that jury. I thank you. That's why I'm calling you for my daughter and my cat.
Well, good. Well, I hope both of those work out for you. All right. Good luck, honey. You're fun. Good luck. Thank you. Love you. Big kiss.
Oh, if you need anything, you have my number.
Oh, that was
Good
fun.
job, Gary. I'm so glad we got to get her on. So thank you. I know you were ending the show, but
yeah, yeah, they're screaming at me to go. So anyway, thank you guys for joining me on Tapping In. Thank you for going to all the stuff we've done lately. Thank you for all the shows and stuff. We were here 702-822-0548. Call Michelle, and she'll hook you up for whatever it is you want us to do. But certainly come to our holiday retreat, my birthday retreat, Christmas retreat, Thanksgiving retreat. And so it's December 3rd, right in at my home in the retreat center in North Carolina, 702-822-0548. Thank you guys. I appreciate you so much. Yell at me for a private reading. If you're in Minneapolis, I'd love to talk to you. 800-827-GARY.